Welcome back. You're watching Young Turks. Now, a Microsoft initiative, the Imaginecup, is the world's premier student technology competition that celebrates the spirit of innovation and enables students to find solutions to real-world problems using technology. Now, in its 10th year, the Imaginecup saw 7 student teams battle it out for the top spot.
Imagine a world where technology helps solve the toughest problems. The Microsoft Imaginecup aims to do just that. A student technology competition which pushes participants to use the most basic human talent, our power of imagination.
I will say it is the Olympics of technology. What we try to do is get students to innovate, to use technology to solve the world's largest problems, which are things around education, poverty, could be around childcare, could be around women health care. So what students are encouraged to do is pick up a project which would be meaningful, use technology to be able to create a prototype or create a working model solution which will help actually solve these problems.
The Imaginecup has so far roped in more than 1.4 million thinkers from 190 countries. Young Turks was at the Software Design Awards, which received innovative game plans from 150 teams, of which 7 finalists battled it out to represent India at the Imaginecup finals in July in Sydney.
I was looking specifically for innovation, for actually addressing social issues. The technology side I left to many of the esteemed judges that were on the panel in terms of judging the complexity of the technology, the innovation of the technology. But really my focus was on, is this solution innovative? Is there a plausibility that this can turn into a business if it's not already a business? And can it go to scale and really solve social issues?
As these 7 student teams proved their mettle with ideas that aim to solve India's most basic dilemmas, it was clear that the aim was to create social change. The solutions range from providing healthcare to rural masses, improving the plight of speech-impaired patients, and even using Microsoft's Connect motion sensing technology to gamify physical rehabilitation.
Actually, our project name was Sign Language Translator. So this project is all about connecting hearing impaired people with the rest of the world. So what we are doing is we are proposing an intermediate solution or interface. For example, if you see the sign language, it's a language of gestures and finger tracking which the rest of the world couldn't understand easily, and they need to be trained and to understand the new language of sign language. So it's difficult for others to learn sign language, and we are providing an intermediate solution by which differently able to communicate with the rest of the world. Actually,
that brings us to the end of this episode of Young Turks. As always, do write to us with your comments, feedback and suggestions to youngturks@network18online.com. Now, if you are a budding or aspiring entrepreneur, we'd love to hear your startup story. Leave us a post on your Facebook page and also watch out for news and highlights of our show. You can follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Shireen@YT. You can also catch our show online on youngturks.in.com. Until next week, goodbye and many thanks for watching.